Okay, Captain Lawrence here. It's Wednesday, about 8:30 in the morning. Looking down to about 18 feet of water. Look at my anchor line, all like in a circle. Kind of very cool that it's that deep and you can just see the bed, the seabed. Last night was a freaking blast. Here in the at the anchor, we watched two very big fish swim around us. We were unable to identify what they were, and then we turned off all the lights. The three of us sat on the bow and stargazed to the Milky Way. Not the most pronounced I've ever seen it, but it was more than any time I've ever seen it, on Lake Erie, on the rare occasions that I was able to spot it. A couple shooting stars was seen, etc. We just explored the meaning of life and, talked about philosophy and aliens seeding the planet and a whole bunch of fun stuff. There was much laughter to be had. Laura and Tom just went into Leverick Bay to pick up some provisions, and we got the go-ahead to head towards Anegada today. They recommend you get there by noon. Midday is what they say, so I think that means 11 to 1, and that is the plan. A lot of still having new boat, new territory mishaps. For example, so unlike me, we all went in last night to check out the little town there, the Water Sports Haven, which is not very big. Realized I forgot to turn the anchor light on, so I zipped back and took care of that. And had a wonderful moment of panic when I thought the boat was drifting. But it wasn't. I just made a stupid mistake. I'm feeling more boat aware this morning, except that I put the boat in gear, forgetting to a little technique to make sure the transmission didn't engage, but we took off and went over the anchor, and that's why it's kind of curled like this. So I've been kind of keeping an eye on it. Getting wrapped around our bow would not be the worst thing ever. I'd just rather not do it. And that's the update. Anagada today. And Laura and Tom are returning from what I hope was a very prosperous trip to shore to revision some. I don't know if I've said it yet, but they have just been a fantastic crew, eager, follow instructions, don't debate with me, and exercise foresight and help me remember things that I'm forgetting. So this coming into the boat, I don't think they have quite down yet.
I'm gonna take this off over here.
Works for me.
Sounds like, yeah.
I knew you were in a hurry.
No problem.
Oh.
They delayed my whole day. I'm very angry with them right now.
You'll be 12 minutes behind schedule.
Yeah.
I think you'd be happy to know that they opened precisely.
You got the last shot glass.
Oh, good.
At 8:53.
Did they really?
I thought you'd like to know that.
You want to grab the stuff out of the
All right, we are going to ready ship and set off for Anagada. Another glorious day in paradise, people. Okay, Captain Lawrence, we are approaching Anagada, and just a motor over, no big deal. Saw some sea life, sea turtle, jellyfish, starfish on the bottom, and we were at 30 feet of depth, and we can see starfish on the bottom. We have entered that turquoise blues territory surrounded by it. I hope this camera can pick this up. Looking at sandy bottom, turquoise blue all around us. So the learning curve is steep. Our first couple anchoring attempts did not go well. We left a lot of sand on the anchor, ascertained that was a problem after some group problem solving, which was very efficient. Decided to clean that off, give it one more try. Laura gallantly decided to swim forward and clean it for us, but of course, her teeth needed brushed first and foremost, because we were just adrift, floating towards shore. And we are now heading into Anegada. So we came into that mooring field under engine looking for a buoy without success. What was amazing is there was a bunch of people swimming all over the place, seeing us coming and still cutting us off in front of us. Apparently they trusted that I know what the hell I'm doing. Bunch of fools. We just passed a shallow, like you wouldn't believe, onto the dinghy, but Top didn't make it. Lobster traps over there, Tom. Did you see them? Yeah. So we just spent a little bit of time ashore. Tom and Laura went to explore the beach area. I sat at a little shack bar, very Paraguayan-like, but tropical. In other words, ocean-wise. And to the right of me was Sam Sam, a charter boat captain of many, many years. And I had the pleasure of asking him a lot of local knowledge and questions, and it was just a freaking thrill for me. He gave props to Great Lakes sailing, and that was just wonderful to hear. And Laura and Tom are currently exploring our surroundings. Anything down there?
Yeah, our snubber line's too tight. That's why it looks like the anchor's behind us. It's in front of us. So the snubber line's pulling the chain back.
Okay.
Towards the boat, so we just have to loosen it.
No, we don't. That's fine.
Well, it's scratch.
Scratching. We'll talk about that. But thank you for the info, the intel.
All right, cool.
So.
Bye.
I'm going to go check that next. Okay, bye, guys. We're all taking showers and getting a little gussied up for a night out on the town. You know, the one restaurant here. But this seemed like the place to do it with the fresh lobster, good food. It's in the guidebook, something you got to do. Good morning. It's 08:30. On Thursday, someday in the month of November. Hey, is today Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, guys!
Thanksgiving.
Such the special dinner you're preparing tonight, right, Laura?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hot dog.
She's gonna treat us to hot dogs. So, what else we having? Stuffed peppers.
Grilled tuna sandwich.
Or grilled tuna sandwiches. You know, we have a lot of options.
Grilled peppers.
And grilled peppers.
Whatever else we'll grill.
Hopefully we can grill tonight. Looking off in the distance, our first true sighting of significant rain. The forecast is fascinating for the day. Finally, Lawrence is going to be very happy tomorrow when we depart, because we are getting northeast winds 10 to 15 and swells. What do they say, Tom?
Oh, waves are going to be occasional 8 to 10s.
At some point in the forecast, 8 to 10 foot waves. I'm calling them swells. What do I know? I'm making this up as I go along. But I'm pretty excited about the possibility of sailing over to Joost van Dyke in some finally challenging conditions, because it's been rather calm so far. Is this our first cooking?
Yes.
Maybe.
So
Indeed.
I am being greeted to breakfast by Laura and Tom as they cook on a gimbaled stove.
A lot of fun.
Pretty sweet. I want to bake something, but Laura's not a baker. Hey, we should bake something. We're unsure. We need to grab something to bake.
I can make hot dogs.
Always problem solving, Laura. 6 people on a 31-foot vessel. Meanwhile, we're like 3 of us on a 35 makes a lot of damn sense, right?
It's too many people.
Too many freaking people.
It's my nightmare.
You really gotta want it, right? Alrighty, Anagada. I believe we are on the southeast portion, east side, where the reefs are. Apparently there's supposed to be excellent snorkeling here, but you can see, I would say the conditions are not ideal. Saw a couple out there. They are snorkeling over there, but it looks like a struggle and none of us are in the mood for it, so we're not going to. We are at Big Bamboo having lunch. Fun little stop. So far the touristy places aren't annoying me, maybe because it's not the busy season and it's okay. Watching the kids here have a little contest from their seats in the tree.